came out, that fire was just, I was like, oh, Lord.
A deadly inferno. A mother is dead, her child in critical condition.
Just hours later, raging flames ripped through a boarding house.
When you came out, you had to feel your way to the stairs. The smoke was so thick, you couldn't even see anything. Couldn't see anything at all.
Some 30 people are now homeless.
And then this afternoon, fire breaks out on the popular and tightly packed Virginia Place in Buffalo.
3 two-alarm fires, all in the same day. Good evening to you. We begin with heartbreak on Buffalo's east side, where a mother lost her life in a raging fire.
Doctors and nurses are now trying to save her child's life. The fire was just the beginning of a very long day for Buffalo's bravest. Our team coverage began on Wake Up this morning. We get the very latest now from News 4's Luke Moretti. Luke?
Yeah, the child is being treated at Women and Children's Hospital for critical injuries. Tragically, word came this afternoon that the mother died of injuries she suffered in the fire. Now, investigators are trying to figure out what started the overnight fire on Timon Street. When Buffalo firefighters arrived at the scene, there were reports of people trapped inside.
And I kept hearing, my baby, my baby.
Resident Gloria Molette could not believe what she was seeing and hearing.
And they kept saying children. I was like, Lord, don't let nobody be in there.
As the fire was raging, crews went in the back of the structure.
They were able to push in and find the mother and a 3-year-old in the back bedroom and extricate them.
Fire Commissioner Garnell Whitfield says the 23-year-old mother and the child suffered from burns and smoke inhalation.
We had heard there were some reports about the mother running back in to the house to get the child. Is there anything you can tell us?
That's not been verified at this time. Again, the fire marshals are doing an investigation.
The woman's fiance and another child were able to escape from the burning structure.
I went inside and cried.
Neighbors watched with disbelief as the fire ripped through the house. The structure eventually collapsed.
And the fire was just so stubborn.
So stubborn that it spread to 2 neighboring houses. One was vacant. The other, owned by Joe Hyla, was being renovated. He says he talked with the people who were living in the upper unit of the house that initially started on fire.
They heard a boom upstairs.
Who did?
The upstairs tenant.
Is that what they told you?
Yeah, and then they saw smoke, and he just took off with his kids.
Does it appear suspicious?
Not at this time, but you never know. So they're going to investigate that possibility. That's always part of their investigation.
Authorities have not released the names of the mother who died or the child now being treated for critical injuries. And again, investigators are still trying to determine what started the massive fire. Luke Moretti, News 4.